why like that's why I really respect. I respect the movie not just because of how cool like the movie is a beautiful movie, but because it's talking about something very real and it's now expressing it in a creative way, not just to be creative, but because that is the only way it can actually express it. It's kind of like the Bulldogs too. When they'll do all these fight scenes or talk about um we talk about black trauma, but it would exaggerate it because that's how it feels on the inside. When something bad happens to us, we don't emotions don't necessarily match um realities. Oftentimes they exceed it. When you love somebody, you feel like, oh my goodness, they are like the whole universe, are the sun and the moon and everything. And read some Shakespeare. You see how Shakespeare describes his lovers as, ooh, this. Read some Shakespeare sonnets. And it's like, no, they're human being. They shit, they pee, they sweat, they smell. But your emotions would make you see them as not see them, would make you feel as though this person is the moon, and that is what they were trying to represent with the bagel and with the whole sci-fi multiverse thing. It's really talking about Asian trauma specifically, but it can also be widened to talk about Africans in the diaspora, their trauma, even West Africans here, the trauma that we face as young people trying to live different lives, trying to lead different lives from our parents, and they're like disapproving us. It's kind of like even famous artists, like Davido, how he wanted to pursue music and his father said no. And that could have slipped him into a life of drugs or anything, but he didn't, fortunately. And we have one of the greatest Afrobeat artists of all time because but at that point, at that crucial point when there was a disagreement, that is what the movie is talking about, and it resolves that beautifully. And you have to just give props to the actors, to everything. It's to me, I think it deserves all the credits, and it's the best movie I've watched in my life for sure.